What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Terraria. We're gonna keep going. I'm very excited. It's been a good few days, so we haven't gotten to make any actual progress on this file, and I'm very ready to jump back in. I love that our pet shows up with us on this screen. I didn't realize that was a thing. I feel like I hardly even noticed that they animated here before. But yeah, it's a little catch up. We're 29 hours, just about 30 hours in, and it sounds to me from chat that we're about to get into hard mode, whatever that means. I've obviously heard a lot about, like, people are excited to see hard mode and all that stuff. I don't know what that is, and I was just saying before, the idea of it confuses me a little bit. And I guess we're obviously going to find out here. We're going back to Pufftopia. We're obviously going to find out here what it means. But the reason it's a little confusing is it obviously, hard mode by default, I would think means, like, just playing the game on a harder difficulty. So my initial idea, if everyone says that's going to start at some point soon, is maybe I'm going to effectively just cycle into like a new game plus cycle, or maybe everything about the game world is just going to like change. I don't know truly, but I'm very excited to see what's going on with it. So the way that I've been told that we're actually going to make progress here is, I want to keep this gun on me. I don't know if it matters. It just shoots random stuff. Does seem neat, but yo, past me? Past me's not bad here. Look at this inventory, everybody. We're good to adventure immediately. I know I'm stalling here and not playing. But look at this. Past me's going crazy. By the way, you can put your keys in the void bag. That's not a bad idea. A little eye bone. Definitely in Bloodborne gear. Oh, yeah. Chester is the best pet. I love Chester. He's sick. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put my keys in void storage then. Hydrate from Hex. Thank you. And let's see. I'm going to store them here. The bucket I'm going to keep on me. I also want to favorite my buckets. I like having buckets all the time. I feel like I don't need the horn. I'm going to put it in void storage for now. Let's also get these statues and chandeliers and shit out of here while we've got a second. Cyan husk, like the hell? Also, we're really running out of room for statues. We desperately need to do a big reorganization, basically. And I think my plan for today, going into it, which is probably going to span the next, 2 or 3 YouTube videos, is we're first going to make some progress here. We're going to head down into hell. We're going to go to Mother Heckin' Hell. And then we are going to... What would I say a cyan husk is? That's probably natural crap, right? Or does it drop from a mob? It doesn't matter. We're going to go to hell and try to make some progress. I definitely know that that's where we need to go to actually, like, do stuff. God damn it. We're going to need a statues chest. Oh, wait. This goes in lighting. This game is just an organizing simulator, and I am, for what it's worth, here for it. Yeah, we're running out of room to put statues in our home. We're gonna need to start finding answers for this soon. Also, maybe the home is not the best place for, like, 48 statues. But it's what we're working with. Hey, what's up, Blue Bamboo? Welcome in. Been watching on YouTube, first time here. Thanks for popping over to Twitch. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one so far today. All right, and a heart statue, which is gonna go outside. Go like this. Come on, put it down. Why can I not? Am I missing something? There we go. That works. Cyan has dropped from beetles in the ice. They make nice dye. Okay, so that is a mob drop, not necessarily natural crap. You love how you organize things. I hate when chests are full of random stuff. Yeah, this is just like... I know sometimes it might not be the most exciting gameplay to watch, but I feel like it's a big part of these games, and... going down to a well-organized storage room in, like, any survival crafter and just looking at your dragon's hoard of stuff, man, that's like grade A dopamine straight to the veins. That's what keeps you coming back. Sooner or later, that chest room is going to need to be double in size. Yeah, so I think we're going to do some solid progress, at least for the next, like, hour or two here. And then I kind of want to just do, like, a whole full home rebuild. Maybe in a new location, even. Maybe over in the tundra. We build, like, a new castle with a new storage room and crafting areas and stuff. And I'm thinking spend, like, like an hour or two doing that. Like, really commit to, like, a full building session. Then again, I might get distracted going and like finding materials to build prettier stuff. So I'm not making any promises, but these are my plans for the day. How far did you get last time? Hey, what's up, Mags? Welcome in. And George Carlin, when you have too much stuff, you get a bigger house. You have a bigger house, you got to get more stuff to fill it. That's right. And last time, basically the big cliff notes and what we did are we found the shimmer and we learned about like shimmering things or like, you know, transforming them into other things. We built houses down there and we fought deer clops. Those are the big cliff notes that they accomplished in the last episode. At least as far as I remember. Yeah, warped to the shimmer and fought deer clops. I've never played Dwarf Fortress, but it really interests me. I feel like I would like it a lot. Okay, it's time. Let's go to hell. We're kitted to the teeth. Let's get our buffs. I think we might even have them already. Holy shit, I've never moused over that. We don't have the buffs. Buff me. Buff me. Imp. 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 Now we're cooking. Did you end up putting a pylon in the shimmer? I don't think I did yet. Or no, I did. Yeah. And yeah, pretty much, I think the map tells the tale of what happened with us last time here. If you look at this map, I feel like it gives you a pretty clear image of how this all went down. You drop an NPC in the shimmer? I have not. I have not. We love the idea of dropping Brandon in the shimmer, though. We love the idea of dropping Brandon in the shimmer. Hey, what's up, Autumn? Got my earbud on, can listen in at work. Hell yeah. We love lurking and working. Appreciate you. I'm doing a little summoner here. My shimmer map looks like a, what is that, a scorpion? Oh, hell yeah. Goblins in the perfect position to drop them in. That's true. Yeah, do you guys want to see my little shimmer area? Oh, we got to go into Grand Central Station. Actually, Brand Central Station, because it's Brandon's house. Fucking Brandon, dude. What a loser, huh? All right, here we are. Yeah, the gobbo is kind of asking to fall. The gobbo is kind of asking to fall into the shimmer. Oh, the music here is so sick. And we're spawning our little gem bunnies now. I want a better light pet so bad, dude. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the bouncing bleeding ass. But, like, it's better than nothing for sure. Goblin and mechanic in the shimmer if you can. It's super cute, so it's actually good to do. Second screen content while I cook and schedule one. Let's go, Sofu. Welcome in. That game's interested me a little bit. I saw gameplay for the first time the other day. It did look pretty fun. That light pet is kind of ass. 100%. Good joke also. All right. It's very ass indeed. You're kitting the barn right now? All right, maybe I'll have to check out Schedule 1 at some point. We just got too many games on the schedule. All right. So yeah, this is our cavern area, and fuck it. If y'all are saying that it's a good thing to send NPCs into the drink, oh, yo, what? He just got cooler. Hey, what's up? What's Amy up to? Have you talked to her by any chance? Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. I do like him better. He reminds me of like a World of Warcraft goblin now. Are you happy? Perfect. The lack of annoying neighbors adequately meet my needs. The other underground is a nice, quiet place to construct more gadgets. Major like age? Dude. Have you got enough gems to make that magluminance thingamajig you saw ages ago? It's a good light source? That's a good question, actually. And Schedule 1's got you by the balls? All right, yeah, I gotta... It didn't stand out to me the first just like idea of it, but when I watched you play it a little bit, Mags, he was who I watched. Give Mags a follow, by the way, guys. He's great. It seemed fun. I was immediately like, I could fuck with this. And we got just like stuff over here. Let's put those platforms back. You were missing topaz last, if I recall correctly. I feel like we got a bunch of topaz at this point. All right, well, let's port back home real quick, and we'll see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I could just open the map, by the way. I don't need to actually walk over and click on those. Magiluminescence. Hey, thank you for tossing that shout out, Aga. Schedule 1's got a surprising amount of depth to it, and it makes you sound crazy when you start making your plans. I love like a management game like that. You know, I feel like they scratch the same itch as like automation games and that sort of thing, which I also love. Drop all my shit and let's take a look at gems. So I'm just gonna take all the gems with me to Brando Sando, the shittiest guy in the East. Where is he? Where is he? You think he gets days off? Oh, there's heavy automation in Schedule 1? Yeah, that shit itches my brain in the right way. Oh, man. I was playing on the community server all last night, and I have like a pretty good weapon on my community server character, but it's no Night's Edge. Being back to this power is glorious. There he is. Where'd you go, this son of a bitch? Brandon. Ooh, gemstone blocks. That kind of makes it look like it might glow, but it also might just be the way the blade it looks. For capture the gem. The yellow phase blade. Oh, here we go. Provides light when worn. Equipable, move speed, and acceleration. And I can probably combine this at the Tinkerer's whatever for stuff. Requires Demonite. Okay, that's probably the not me one. Yeah, Crimtane bars and 5 topaz. That's actually easy as heck. The blocks do glow, dude. Blends a fun level of sim immersion with management and crafting games. Yeah, you're piquing my interest for sure, Mags. All right, so we need just a little Crimtane. Man, I just don't know if we can fit it on the schedule next week because I got to take 2 days off stream too. I don't know. We'll see. Check what Crystal from Tavern Keep is doing. Okay. Also, where did I need to make this thing, Brando? Branderson. Anvil. Yeah, this room's a mess. But see, I had to make a storage room like this that was kind of a mess to learn why this doesn't work. You know? And that's one of the glorious things about these games is that so much of it's not skill-based. It is just knowledge-based. Like, they're all just knowledge checks of how to set things up and do things efficiently. This is not a good way to go about basing your storage and crafting, I don't think. It's close, but like mixing in the crafting stations every other row, nonsense. Nonsense. The hopes and dreams of an uneducated player. All right, here we go. Imagine Luminescence, which I certainly want to put, and it's rash, 2% melee speed. I will absolutely take that. What can we get rid of? Immunity to poison's kind of cheeks right now. I don't know that we really need that. We're absolutely keeping the horseshoe balloon. That thing's amazing. The obsidian shield is also amazing. So let's check here at the combo thing, right? Or actually, hold on. Brando, come here. Give this to him. Oh, it's not even a material. It's not even a material. It needs its own slot. It needs its own slot. Bezoar is goated in the jungle, but not needed anywhere else. Yeah, fair. Giant gems and gem loss can be used for adventure maps, like find the key to this door. Adventure maps? I'm not even sure I understand what you mean by that. You mean like a curated, like player-built, like experience you would play on? Tavern Keeps Crystal event? Okay, I'll look more into that. I think we bought the like staff and stuff for it at one point. Either way, let's equip this in place of the Bezoar right now. Exactly? Okay, cool. Maybe we keep the Bezoar in our void storage though. So if we go into the jungle and we start like eating a lot of shit to poison, you know, we can solve it. The Bezoar is a material though. Hex, you're goated. Brandon, you're not goated, but I do need you right now. Let me show you my Bezoar, which is in here. Fuck. Brandon, do not go anywhere. Oh my god, the disrespect. Make a band-aid. Poison and bleeding. We need a bandage, though. I don't think we have the bandage. I don't think we have the bandage. Let me check my accessories thing. Yeah, no, I don't see it. But I do have light now, so I could probably unequip my little bouncing heart guy, right? I guess I don't need to get rid of him, though. He's just extra light. I kind of like... It's a lot of screen clutter having everybody with me, but it's also kind of good dopamine. You said the other day when your when my cat mauled me, that's true. Let me, not, you know, gore warning. It's actually not that bad, but you can see there's like, it's kind of hard to see with the light. Like 2 long scratches along my finger. I almost died, chat. Yesterday, live on stream, again. The screen clutter is a nightmare when building. Yeah, that's why I feel like I'm going to end up getting rid of some of these guys at some point. But for now, I think we can probably live with it. Pops in here, but yeah, man, I'm feeling the constraints of this storage so hard. Put the reservoir in there. Now we're good to adventure. Only 15 minutes into the video and we're finally going to do the thing. Gore warning, I got a poo-poo. You fucking got me, Juice. You owned me with that one. Near-death experience. I'm so sorry to hear that you had to go through such a thing. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. I do it all for you. That's right, Billy. Risking your life for you. All right, down to hell we go. Have you checked the magic mirror with Brandon? No, I actually haven't, Blue. That's a good idea. I don't like to check things with Brandon because I know that it makes him feel valuable. Obviously, I gotta stomach it sometimes. That's just the name of the game, but... you gotta limit it, right? Alright, we're back, bitches. So, oh, we should have brought some, like, whatever potions. So, like, really good lava potions. But let's fuck around instead and die once or twice to the lava, and then we can let frustration teach us a lesson. So, I want to see, we've explored more so to the right here and less over to the left. But admittedly, it doesn't look like there's that much over here. Still, I imagine hell stretches the entire lowest level of the map. So, I say that we just do some exploring. All right, careful. Hey, a potion. All right, heal. I'm only a little on fire. And honestly, the fire in this game is kind of baby shit after playing Noita. No. All right. I do want to take the chandeliers here, but I gotta stop taking such useless shit. It's not useless, but I want it to like I gotta take this sofa. We don't need an extra Hellforge. Ooh, is that a Gothic piano? Obsidian piano. Noita fire is very scary indeed. I do like that I can effectively now with the Torch God's Blessing just farm torches though, where I could just create a demon torch. All right, this is the bottom. Hitting potions are for the weak. Real Terraria players can dodge lava like a pro. Hey, what up, Dashing Drew? Both games contributing to one another's mechanics. Yeah, was there like a back and forth between them, you feel like, where they influenced each other? Because I feel like they were both probably actively updated at the same time. Kazan went well, Drew. That game is super fun, man. I know you play a lot of Souls-likes, and I definitely recommend throwing it on the list of ones to try. I've been having a great time with it so far. Not without its flaws, not perfect. I wouldn't quite put it up against FromSoft, but it's close, man. It's up there in like the Liza P arena for me. At least so far. Wish you could sleep on the sofas and play the pianos. You should be able to play the piano because the guitar playing was really cool. Yeah, exactly, Aga. You can play other instruments. Why would they not do it for pianos? That's too much lava, right? Unfortunately, like I can handle a little lava. That's too much lava. Ooh, the acceleration is really nice on that movement thing. Yeah, the acceleration, I'm feeling it. You need to buy that still? You only play the demo, Kazan? Dude, it's been sick so far. If you like the like Sekiro, Lies of P, like parry focus, the Kazan definitely feels closer to that than a more traditional Souls-like, but it's sick. Right, the one line of lava I keep thinking is gonna hurt me, but it doesn't. Oh, wait. I can't sleep here, although this is a bed and it's in the lava. A long, nice platform over the lava will help you get around hell. That's true, actually. I feel like, weirdly, though, we're doing all right. Right now, it doesn't feel like it's that bad just moving around. And I'm just down here basically looking for chests as far as I can tell. Maybe we'll find a boss or something, but mainly I'm just looking for chests. Oh, fuck you. Get absolutely murked, dude. I do feel irresponsibly invincible again. I feel like with all my newest gear and my, like, army of, you know, guys. Oh, this weapon's actually great for, like, breaking shit. It'd be cool if you could snag items with it. I do mainly look for chests. All right. Ooh, an obsidian bathtub. Honey, I know it's expensive. I know it's expensive. But I think an obsidian bathtub would really raise our, you know, raise people's opinion of us. The HOA would look at us with a much more generous light. Seeing our display of wealth. Do people make shit out of obsidian now? I feel like they must, right? But I don't know. I'm not really in tune with the obsidian market. I can't stop. I'm so used to now mashing the 5 button and attacking stuff. I feel like whatever my main weapon is, it's got to be on that button. Oh, hey, chest. So now is when you're like, okay, grab this. Take my key out. All right. Just made Avowed. See myself out. Oh, dude, Avowed, I only played a little bit of it, but I really liked it, actually. I thought it seemed fun. Flame Lash. Controllable Ball of Fire. That sounds maybe better than my flower. 13 mana versus 21. 32 damage versus 48. Actually, no, the flower fire's better. Hellfire arrows. Some good potions, torches. Honestly, pretty boring. Honestly, pretty boring, but still, it's a chest. Hitting it extremely brittle? Is it? That's interesting. See, I don't even know. Comfy, big and round comes in pairs. Yet to play Lives of P. I'm going straight for Kazan, but the fact you speak highly of it's getting me hyped. This game here that you're playing I've never heard of. Looks dope. Really? You never heard of Terraria? I had heard of it a bunch, but never really watched gameplay or played it myself. And man, it's been a great time. If you're into survival crafters. I would say the big thing so far for me that sets this one apart from the many similar games is obviously the like 2D perspective, but the focus on tight movement-based combat and rewarding like dungeoning and exploration and stuff. You get a lot of your upgrades out of chests in this game rather than crafting them, which seems weird at first for a survival crafter, but I think it works really well in this context to kind of make this feel like it has a big action platforming focus. Definitely what sets this game apart for me so far, and it's pretty heckin' rad. Plus, just at this point, it's clearly a game that's been continually updated for like fucking ever. So it's got that thing of just an enormous amount of stuff. There's so clearly a fucking enormous amount of stuff. I love tight movement, Yak. If my movement is not sick, thick, solid, and tight, then I am not here for it. It's also why generally in a game, the first thing I do, at least for a 3D game, is I see how quickly I can spin in circles. And that tells me how much the devs were trying to let me have good control of my guy. Oh shit, thanks for the biddies, Mag. Welcome in, Yak. Get me out of here. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm reading chat and stuff. What's the... Oh, that's just lava. Let's go find more chests. So far, though, this has been very lucrative. Like, we're kind of just chilling. We're, like, killing demons and, like, these bone snakes and shit. And all the while, I'm getting chests. I'm getting chests. I'm racking up cool furniture. Holy tit shit. All right, heal up. I'm getting better at remembering to heal, Chatty Proud. I feel like I was never healing before, and I'm pressing it sometimes now. All right. Yeah, I also don't know. Something tells me that there's like some probably difficult mini boss or something I could find down here. Again, friendly reminder, no spoilers. I don't actually want to know. But I'm on my toes because I feel like there's some kind of surprise we're going to run into. There also could be some like... This game seems to operate on random conditions for when you'll like proc bosses. So it could be a thing where it's like after you've opened 6 void chests, the chance of this boss spawning occurs. Or once you've done X thing, Y number of times, you know, you're going to start seeing a certain thing appear. I remember watching a vid forever ago, how it could be sharper than scalpels when chipped correctly. But obsidian's brittle, interesting. Killing enemies might be a nice thing to do, just saying. Yeah, we're killing some enemies, right? We're also letting our imps get some. We gotta let them have some fun as well. Not all for us. Gonna leave 18 torches here. Who is hitting me right now? Oh, that little guy? You'll play this game eventually, Yak. You have it downloaded? It's been fun, man. I really, really like it. It's relatively unsurprising for me, if we're honest, though, because I do love just, like, this genre in general. I put a lot of time into other similar games. But I love everything, like I was saying before, that this game does that really sets it apart. Like, I can see why it's so popular on its own, you know? I think I am loving Terraria, and I'm very excited to be playing it, and I'm definitely going to check out modded and do some more playthroughs and stuff. But I will say, for me personally, it's hard to overcome the idea of, I think a 3D game will always have the edge for me when it comes to building. Being able to stand and like look at a castle I've built in a 3D space is always going to be a huge pro for me. I love the 2D gameplay, and I think the 2D building works really well here. I think there's just that slight degree of like build satisfaction that right now it feels like maybe it could be missing. But then again, the more I play and getting to doing like large builds that I'm like more proud of, maybe I'll change my opinion on that. So that's just my my opinion on it. All right. I need more chests, man. I'm not finding like any of this shit. Check out Flame Lash. It's very convenient. Oh, yes. I didn't even try it. You're so right. Let's put it in this slot. Oh, yep. So it's pretty much exactly like Magic Missile. So could I like... Nice. Destroyed him. Alright, where should we check down here, I guess? But there's nothing really. Man, I feel like we're getting some bad luck with finding chests around here. I guess we've gotten some. We're also full up, though. Damn. Damn. It's fine. Because that means we're even full on our void bag, I think. Oh, wait, it's closed. I closed my damn void bag. Like a fool. Keep me moving. That means we've got like a full inventory's worth of space still. Oh, yep. I fucking told you. What? Dude, get me out of here. No, not into the lava, though. Okay. I fucking knew it. What did I fucking say? I was like, some shit's just gonna spawn down here. If we're just like hanging out down here, and what is it? Why not a giant wall of flesh? Why not a giant wall of flesh? Okay. Shoot the peepers. Shoot the peepers. Whip him. Whip him. Whip him. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, dude, that thing's fucking cursed. I love it. Jeff the guide has arrived? What? What happened to Brandon? All right, Night's Edge. Go for the deeps. Go for the deeps. And then, all right, I don't know why I got rid of that wall. Wait, shit. Switch back to this. Keep the summon damage up. Ow, ow. Holy shit. Heal. Oh, good call. Good call. You're thinking in 4D, chat? Let's fucking go! I don't need to know what's going on with the boss. I just fucking kill him. Can we eat his little bits? Oh. That was sick, man. That was sick. That fucking got me pumped up. The fact that when he crosses you on the screen, he literally like throws you forward. Shit, that's rad. Mine, what is this? Primtane bricks, the pone hammer, and a firecracker? The pone hammer, dude. All right. Break that shit. Should I be taking all this brick? Is that what you mean? Or did you just want me to get the hammer out of there? Okay. What else did I get here? Shit, it all went into my bag. I'm just going back. I'm just going back. All right, hold on. We got to get away. Also, hold on. Hold on. A, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. But B, yo, what happened to Brandon? I didn't want to get rid of him. I didn't want to get rid of him. Why do we have a new one? Check the chat. Brandon the guy was slain. And it was immediately after that that the wall of flesh has awoken. Are you telling me that Brandon is the wall of flesh? Or was his sacrifice necessary to spawn the wall of flesh? Rip Brandon, you killed a demon with his voodoo doll and it dropped in lava? You killed a voodoo demon who was holding a little guide doll. What? Ah. God damn it. You're telling me that Brandon's dead and it wasn't even my fault? F you, Brandon. Fuck. So where the hell's Jeff? Was that what his name was? Worth reading the flavor text. The ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. Achievement completed. It's hard. POS? He needs to be sacrificed to summon Wall of Flesh. Hey, what's up, puppy? Hey, Crunchpuff fun with Terraria today? Hell yeah, buddy. Thanks for popping in. You sacrificed Brandon, did I? I mean, if I had to choose an NPC to sacrifice, we know it was him, no brainer. But I would have liked to have a little more agency. Welcome to hard mode. It looks the same. Nothing immediately has changed. Totally your fault. That's what he gets for killing the bunnies. Sacrifice to summon the Lord of Hell. It seemed like it went okay, but hold on. Let me put a little thing. Well, let me put some things back. Looks the same. He said it does look the same. You telling me it looks different? Shit. We filled up. What is a lot of space? Kind of nothing. Adventuring has a lot of space. That can go in lighting. Maybe read the hammer's description too. Yeah, I gotta just get the hammer. It went into my void storage. That's why I'm trying to like put things away in an organized fashion here first. We're gonna take our time, but don't you worry, we're here. We're not even that far into the video. Okay, now peek into void storage. And let's see. So here's the big stuff, the firecracker. Your summons will focus struck energies, strike enemies with blazing energy. Blazing energy explodes from enemies hit by summons. Upgrade? For sure. What's the damage actually? 48 versus 35. Yeah, it's just better. Although, wait. This one doesn't... This has tag damage. This one doesn't have tag damage. But it's like blazing energy and shit. Pone hammer. Strong enough to destroy demon altars. Okay. Why would we want to destroy a demon altar? That's very interesting. 80% hammer power, so that's certainly an upgrade by a lot. So is that just a hammer, though, otherwise? Then let's see, the Jagged Sorcerer Emblem. It is a material, increased magic damage, and then just a global 1%. And some Primtane bricks, whatever. Okay. Okay. Why indeed? I think we need to go and smash up some altars. Time is overflowing, honestly. Drop the emblem in the shimmer. Fucking call the demon altar. Why would anyone want to destroy it, right? Yeah, I mean, it's metal as hell. I wouldn't want to destroy it. I'd want to put it in my living room. Do we sell our spinal tap? I feel like we just made it. You said the emblem should go in the shimmer? That's an interesting idea. I kind of want to give it to Brando. Wait! Oh, man. You don't know how good you have it, do you? You don't know you're in the good times till they're gone. Dude, pour one out for Brandon. What a real one. Now we got Jeff, and look, he's nowhere to be found. I need to know how to craft something, and you know who's not fucking here? Jeff. You thought it couldn't get any worse. You thought it couldn't get any worse. I think the time to build the shit house is nearly upon us now. But alas, it's not for Brandon. For Jeff. Where is Jeff? I have no idea where Jeff is. No more Brandon. I never got to tell Brandon how much I loved him. On the map for Jeff. He's out in the tundra? Bro. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? It's like the Avatar. Weapon frame for the spinal tap. That's actually a good point. Want to know why you need to destroy altars? I don't think the game will tell you. I mean, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go do it either way, so... If I'll find out just by doing it, then don't tell me. But if it's like a super obscure thing, then you can tell me. Jeff heard the horrors was Brandon Kin, so decided to stay the fuck away. All right, hold on. We're going to go housing. That housing, look at that. The game is saying perfectly suitable. Beautiful housing. Put it on the market for 1.3 mil. Yuppies will eat that shit up. All right, Jeff. Get over here. Now, I gotta wait for him to get back, I guess, so we're just gonna explore a little bit. 3K a month, yeah. 3K a month, water, heat not included. No in-unit laundry. Oh! Slap on the rustic tab. The server has already caught up with you? Oh my. They were right on it. The wall... Oh, no! I didn't mean to. Every time. I know that people are like, you were upset with Brandon because he killed a bunny. The thing is, he did it with malicious, violent intent. I did not. I did not. I've never killed a bunny on purpose. It's always been an accident, collateral damage, or because dumb. Every time. They spawned in a nanosecond after you killed it. Hey, you know? I get it. Everybody's excited. And apparently, you know, that was a big gate to, like, a lot of progress, it seems. Oh, purple water. Oh! This is that biome, the rainbow biome! What was it called? It was called, like... Hallow or something, right? Right? Hallow, or was it hollow? No, I feel like it was more magical sounding than that. I saw there were, like, some new... Oh, I didn't even notice this guy. But I saw there were, like, some bug enemies up on the surface. The gay biome. Let's go! We're into it. Are there gay NPCs? Is there a gay romance? Pride, baby, pride. Who is that? It's a werewolf? Oh, that's cool, man. They're putting chemicals in the water and making the biomes gay. They're turning the freaking frogs gay. Fucking Alex Jones. All right, we have fairies now, and look at these guys, gastropods. Forget about the gastropub. We want the gastropod, baby. What does that mean? It's just like a fart pod? Oh, look at these flower walls. All right, and hold on. Wait. The stuff I've already explored is still open. So does this mean new biomes just got, like, plopped down? Or was this tunnel, like, here before, but not this biome? It seems like a pretty normal chest. It's a pretty normal chest. Ooh, a cookie. Eat it. We earned it. We earned it, for sure. Oop, oop. Should I be killing the fairies? They seem kind of rough. 6 gold? Wow, man. Oh, wait, what's this? Brisk Moon Charm. Turns the holder into a werewolf at night? Dude, that's awesome. And it's a material. And it's a material. Yo, can we actually be a vampire in this game? Nobody tell me. Nobody tell me. Nobody tell me, but I'm gonna hold out hope that I can be a vampire in this game. Let me edge the fuck out, Terraria. Furry time, baby. All right, what can we replace? I guess this is not that big of a deal, right? Maybe, maybe not. All right, yes, nobody tell me. What's everyone so excited about? A gold portal? What does that mean? This guy? That's a pixie. Oh, hey, look, there's gold coins. Is that what you mean? 9 gold? That is so much gold. You're right. I do hear something. You got it? Yep. More gold, you're right, okay. So they automatically kill these guys. So these pixies are enemies. Came from a pot, okay. Broke a vase in the spawn, a gold portal that dropped the gold. That's sick. Honestly, there's so much happening. There's frankly, I'm pogging too hard to comprehend. I wonder how many new biomes are added. If it's just the one or what. I feel like this was the only biome I saw in like the characters thing that wasn't in pre-hard mode. Also, we've got a minecart here. Still looks the same. What? Got merged by a hallowed mimic. Dude, I think that thing like one. Actually, I was probably hurt already, right? I was probably hurt already, right? I feel like I just got fucking eaten alive, dude. Holy hell. Hallowed mimic that far up? Yeah, we weren't very deep at all, were we? Okay, that was a lot of money, so let's go get the money. And then I'm honestly curious to see some more. Did Jeff come back? He did. He did. Hold on. Now comes the impossible part, figuring out progression. And this is definitely a good point to mention. Let me suffer, for sure. For sure. I apologize in advance if it's frustrating for you guys to watch me miss shit. But let me suffer. I'll find my way. Just 12% increased damage. All around? That is pretty sick. From souls, which we don't know how souls work yet. Get your buffs too? You're in hard mode now? Remember that? Okay, okay. Fun to watch you fuck around and figure it out? Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. Ooh, pumpkin. Get back here, you fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Wait, he's still alive? If I was watching somebody play, I'd want them to be pretty much blind, so. And then every now and then, though, it is nice, honestly. Like, when I'm watching somebody, if they're really stuck, it's also sick that they're able to just be like, all right, chat, can I get a hint, you know? And I so appreciate that y'all are here to do that for me as well. Ask Miyazaki for souls. Miyazaki probably worked on this game under a pseudonym as well. I wouldn't doubt it. He's behind the scenes in many more ways than we know. So this turns me into a werewolf. We definitely want to put this on to drop your emblem in the shimmer. Okay, I might do that. This I'm going to put on in place of this. And that should make me a werewolf now, right? Werewolf. Physical abilities are increased. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Dude, let's go. Is Leah, are you in chat? She'll love this. I don't know if she's hanging out, but she'll love this. All right. Let's put some more stuff away and then let's do a little more exploring. We should get our money though. Anything else gonna auto sort? A little bit. Tungsten bullet. Bunch of hallowed torches. So let's do a couple of things here. Let's go get our money. Let's pop down to the shimmer and drop that emblem in. That sounds fun. Is she Club Jacob? That's actually a good point. No, I'm definitely Team Edward through and through. And I think Leah is too. We've watched Twilight together quite a bit. Noted Twilight enjoyers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's Team Edward. But I'm not 100%. Not Not 100%. My mom loves Twilight. The cacti have little pink flowers on them. Do they? Oh, yeah. Think I should take that? Pink prickly pear. You just make pink dye. Spooky bloodwater. More werewolves. I'm your kin. Alright, we're back. Let's get our money. Now you can be a pink werewolf. Let's go! Ooh, possessed armor. There's too much stuff, man. Where was that hallowed mimic? There's my money. Why do I feel like there was more money, though? There he is. Oh, wait, no, that's my chest. Oh. Standard loot. Nothing crazy. That's like regular pre-hard mode shit. The music. I love the new music. I should get that statue. All right, I'll go back for it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought to myself for that statue, I was like, I should stop grabbing all the statues, right? Hey, Blue Bamboo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Talking to a furry NPC while werewolf do anything? Oh. After during a blood moon is the thing. Oh. We have a bunch of the items to summon blood moons for sure. I feel like about chests too. I don't know if I need to keep taking chests every time. All right, now, rather than continue and explore, I'm really tempted to. But let's just port back. Let's port back. Let's stack up some things. We're not going to go crazy here. Then, let's teleport down to the shimmer and let's throw this medallion in. Got a job interview tomorrow. Any tips? Hell yeah, Billy, let's go. I mean, I'm not honestly, I wouldn't say I'm the best job interviewer in the world or job interviewee in the world. You know, just be confident. All right, what are we getting? Summoner emblem. Oh. Dash your piggy trot for more space since you have Chester? That's true, actually. You're right. I don't need this on me. Some statues do stuff when wired up to a switch. But yeah, Billy, I would say just be confident, be positive, and be yourself, and hopefully it should be fine, you know? But again, I don't know if I'm the best person for that kind of advice. Don't say too many bad things about yourself. Yeah, 100%. That's part of the, like, be confident, you know? Go in, be like, I'm excited for this job, and I'm capable of doing it. I remember when I first was getting hired for my role, my boss was like, are you comfortable querying data? And I had literally no fucking idea what that sentence meant. But I understand that, you know, I know what query means, and I know what data means. So I get the idea of it, and I was just like, yes, absolutely. I went home that night, and I Googled that shit. It's worked out for me in the long run. Good to be prepared to have questions for the interviewers as well. Yeah, absolutely. Also, it seems like things just show up there. Maybe it's when bunnies, like, fall in. I love Smador. Okay, and so we got a summoner emblem out of that, which is just way better. But, is it a material? It is. I guess we'll have to take that back to him as well. I feel like all the music's different now in hard mode. Now what I want to do is go over here to the left and see if anything's changed on the other side of the map. It doesn't look like it, right? Because I feel like I would be able to see it like this. But I'm curious to see how, like, the enemies and stuff have changed here. Also, right over here is a really easy way for us to access demon altars. So let's pop back. 4 emblems, you can cycle them through the shimmer. That's very nice. I'm curious about crafting it too. It's probably the same ultimate item as the last one. But let's take a look. Yeah, the Avenger emblem. Seems good, but, you know, because it's more general, but not amazing, honestly. Thing is, I feel like I don't have the room for that shit right now. We combine this with anything? Quadruple jump would be nice. But I feel like we need to make more accessory space. I don't know. We're going to stick with it for now because this emblem seems good, right? It feels really good. I just don't know if we like can afford it in our build right now. But I also may be overestimating the power of some of the stuff that we're holding. Pixie dust also. I don't think that's a new material, I want to say. Hey, Brando. Oh, wait, it's Jeff now. Damn. Let's see. Also, anything other than dye? No, just dye. And now, where is... What was I just about to look at? Pixie dust. Okay. Looks like we got some potions. Fairy bell summons a magical fairy. Not a summon, though. It's a pet. Rainbow rod. Cast a controllable rainbow. Fairy wings. Allows flight and slow fall. Not a material, though. Not a material, it seems like. Interesting. This is a light pet? Oh, nice. Forever Brando. Yeah, honestly, Mystic Rod. Use your loadouts, then you have backup builds for your character. That's true, actually. You're right. I should be using them. Hey, what's up, Granny Doe? Welcome in. The manliest of wings? Yeah, I mean, frankly, any wings, you know, would do for me right now. I don't need them to be manly. Greater healing potions are made with this as well. Spreads the hallow to some blocks. So, spreads the hallow to some blocks. We have that whole thing with through... Was it the furry or the... No, it was the jungle lady. The jungle lady has the meter of, like, how much corruption is in the world. This is probably one of the ways that we can get rid of corruption. I think there was something about, like, cleansing blocks, but this also... And it makes sense thematically. For something to be hallowed is for it to be, like, you know... consecrated ground and stuff, basically. Very interesting. What does it take to make this? We need a bell, bunch of pixie dust, and some of these souls. So these souls, we got to get on the Miyazaki souls for sure. Anything else I want to check out here? Not really. Not really. Drop off a couple other things. I think you're great for Brandon, the community server. Thank you, Hex. Yeah, the new health potion's exciting. And that light pet, I feel like I do want to make. Yeah, maybe some loadouts are a good idea. I could at least use this loadout here to store this accessory for now. Get it out of my bag. Let's also... put the money trough down here and just a random one for now. Let's put some other shit away. Let's do some more exploring. Equipment's just full, man. I gotta literally just, like, sell equipment. We have a lot of room in armor. I guess I'm gonna start putting equipment in adventuring. I'm gonna keep that stuff because I would like to at some point make, like, weapon things for them, weapon frames. The pear is natural crap for sure. Pixie dust is a mob drop, I guess? Seeds are natural crap. The bullet, I don't even know where I'm gonna put the bullet. I have no idea where I'm gonna put the bullet. I guess miscellaneous for now. Or wait, just over here? I'm not using arrows, so... Or wait, that's a torch? That's the bullet? It's like, it's not going. But then I gotta figure out somewhere to put the arrows. Just getting myself in a predicament here, man. You know what? These arrows are going in with the lighting. Fuck it. I'm sorry. So fun seeing your hotbar since I put everything in the 15 leftist slots of my inventory. Interesting. So it's different, huh? Why leave behind the flying pig? Because we've got Chesty, the pet now, so he serves that function. Replace your magic missile with the flame lash. It's pretty much direct upgrade. Okay, rad. Rad, rad, rad. So I can take this down, and then I can keep my Flower of Fire because it's different mechanically. Like I said, one of the #1 features I would like in this game, still, is hotbar switching. Love to be able to hotbar switch. If you ask the guide for help, he gives the hint for the Wall of Flesh, like when you're ready to progress, you need to make a living sacrifice. Everything you need for it can be found in the underworld. Interesting. So is it always the guide? Is it always the guide, or does it just like pick a random NPC that shows up with that voodoo doll down there? That's super interesting. All right, we cleared everything out. How's this looking, actually? It's pretty empty. Keep asking the guide for help? All right, all right. Yeah, I never do ask him. Heard there's a powerful wizard who lives in these parts. Make sure to keep an eye out for him next time you go underground. Wow, that's really helpful. Should we be nice to Jeff? I don't know. I hear there's a woman out there well-versed in fighting back the forces you just unleashed. Maybe if you prove yourself, you can get her attention. I once met a stylist in this region. She went off adventuring underground, and that was the last I saw of her. Wonder what became of her. Man, he's got so much info. Why didn't anybody tell me? The tortured soul down in the underworld sure looks familiar. Have you tried using purification powder on him? There have been some pirates sighted around lately. If we befriend one, you think he might show us where he buried his treasure? Holy shit. Jeff is the reformed Brandon. Jeff is just a better Brandon. I think the jury's out on him for right now. I do think maybe we didn't know how good we had it with Brandon. Because right now, let's compare the things they've did, the wrongs they've done. Brandon needlessly slaughtered an innocent and adorable bunny right before me. I think is like a power move of some kind to, like, you know, a bit of a pissing contest, a dick measuring contest, if you will. He killed the bunny to show his might to me, which I don't like. So I developed a negative association with Brandon, and it also normalized killing of bunnies for me. But Jeff spawned, and we needed him, and he was like fucking off in the tundra. And that's also pretty unchill. But I think we need the jury's out for now, but I think there's a chance that we develop a better relationship with Jeff. I don't know. We got to think about it. We got to think about it. The thing that I have to say, I'm upset that Brandon's gone. I am. I thought I hated him, but I think it's just another reminder that hate and love are just, you know, they're so close to each other. Those two emotions are in bed. And what was hatred for Brandon might have been just love at the end of the day. And I feel a certain, I don't know. Jeff's fine, but... pour one out, chat. Alright, let's do some adventuring. He saw you spawn and tried to ego check you. Crafting Cave really shows I've been playing too much modding where my storage is like 5 times the size here, so only being 32 tiles. Interesting. F. Told him now you're gonna miss him every time you need to check something? Maybe. I still, though, we never got to build Brandon's shit house. And I've seen the shit shrine built for Mo, the customer service guy. What? What is that? An angry Nimbus? Come here. I saw the shit shrine that Vicky built on the server, and it inspired me. Maybe we'll build a shit shrine to Brandon's memory. Because I feel like a shrine, no matter what material it's built out of, conveys reverence and respect. You know? But making it shit, I think at the end of the day, artistically embodies, you know, our conflicted relationship with Brandon that we're only really now starting to work out. And realistically, we'll probably need some kind of actual professional help and or therapy for. But I think needless to say, the poop shrine it feels appropriate. It feels right. What Brandon would have wanted. Yeah. Hate and love, two sides of the same coin. You're exactly right, Monkey. Yeah, the clouds are out for me now, which is unchill generally. Weapon does seem crazy, man. You imagine how crazy this weapon would be in Noida, dude? An auto-aiming thing that you could just fucking control? That'd be so sick. If that exists in the game, don't tell me, chat, if you know. What is that guy? Is he pizza? No, it's a herpling. Ugh. All right. Oh, the stanky track. Also heal? All right, let's pop this altar. Your world has been blessed with palladium. Be gone, evil. Smash a demon or crimson altar with a powerful holy hammer. My world has been blessed with palladium. So a new ore? We literally just unlocked a new ore. I'm dead. Game, give me 1 fucking second. It's all right. That's all right. Let's go. Buffs? Buffs? Do not eat the herpling. Is he pizza? He looked like pizza. He will never give you a second again. Yeah, game has no chill for readers. Honestly, like I was trying to learn the video game and they were like, you're gonna learn our way, buddy. Sigmund the Elder Slime has left? What? NPCs can leave? Was he unhappy? Or did he just get too old? Is it a Midsummer situation where he decided to like no longer be a burden to those around him and is relieving himself of life? What the fuck? His mom said dinner's ready. I gotta say, I want to try the other classes, but the idea of having my summons just taking care of stuff is very nice. Chartsmoogle the Elder Slime. Okay, never mind. It seems like we upgraded slimes. That's a way cooler name. When pets die, it says they've left instead of died. Who the fuck killed the pet? The hell? Check the house where you lived. All right, I will. I want to finish my business over here. I want to smash a few more of these altars, as well as see like what's new in the Crimson. But I wonder if breaking these altars is going to be a way to like purge the Crimson. Bet it was Jeff. You're fucking thinking. Things aren't looking too good for you, Hefe. The rap sheet's adding up, buddy. Man, we didn't know how good we had it. We didn't know how good we had it. There isn't any proof? We'll find proof. We'll find proof. This is sick, dude. I can use this weapon just to peek into other caverns. That's awesome. And I kind of love how like the particle effects are how I see the light. Go bust more altars or something. I've been playing too much early. No proof when your back is turned. Yeah. We invited you warmly into our home. I let you live in the dirt hovel that I built for our previous guide. World's been blessed with mithril. Dude, this is it right here. Look at this money. Look at all these altars. There's like 1,800 altars on screen. Thousands of them. Legions of altars. Adamantite. Dude. Palladium. Mithril. Okay. So does this mean, I'm thinking now this means that every time I smash one of these son of a bitches, it spawns like a vein or like a handful of veins of this material. So I gotta go around and smash these in order to like populate my world with this ore that I can then go get. Correct? Hell yeah. What? Was I low? Was I low? Oh, you guys were popping the heal thing. Yes, you were. Okay. Sorry. I was too interested with the mechanics, man. I'm too interested. Yeah, I guess I'm used to being really strong. I'm squishy little protagonist again. You're right. You're right. I gotta remember what we're doing here. It would be nice if there was a keybind for just like summon whatever staff you have. Or when you destroyed an altar, the game would spawn 1 block of Crimson Corruption randomly in your world. Interesting. You're saying the altars are just 1 block? Check which Dr. Shop while it's night? Okay. Why don't you wait until you're full before leaving home? That's not a bad idea, I guess. I think I just like living on the edge. Flash didn't think about it. All right, Witch Doctor, what's up, buddy? Pygmy necklace. Ooh, max number of minions by 1. We've got more than enough money. The blowgun's whatever, right? I do like the idea of the fountain. We gotta buy this. It's not a material, though. I guess as neat as the moon charm is. Wait! The moon charm goes there! Huge. Literally gigantic. Literally gigantic. Alright. The altars would spawn the evil aura at a random spot, then it spreads the evil. Okay. They changed it. Witch Star's fully happy. Have some more fun goodies too. Okay. We definitely have to move him. Yeah, we're going like pretty full summoner right now. Which 4 imps, dude? That's some serious power. We have so much shit. So much screen clutter. When we do the building episode, I'm turning all this shit off. Alright, we're full on health. We got health potions. We got all our crap. We're actually pretty low on torches. Believe it or not. We're pretty low on torches. I'm gonna just craft up a bunch of those real quick. We have some regular wood. Okay. Now make as many torches as we can. Good. That'll hold us over for a while. Here we go. I didn't check boots upgrades, I don't think, actually. I feel like you know what? I think I did at some point. We can take a peek. Here. Fairy boots. Oh, so were these? No, I don't think these were here before, actually. Allows flight, super fast running. Flowers grow, so the lightning boots. It's gotta be the lightning boots. Just an aglet and an anklet of the wind. You know what? I think I might actually have those things. Check mirror. Okay, okay. Whoops. Lightning, yeah, lightning look like the good ones for sure. I mean, just flight. Fuck you, Brandon. That's staying there forever for sure. Oh, I did it again! Who is this? You have to unfavorite it. Okay. I did. I think I checked Night's Edge. Also, you actually don't have to unfavorite. True Night's Edge. Requires a bunch of souls. Okay. The cell phone? Displays everything. Okay, so this is the ultimate accessory that Aga, you were talking about. This is what you were talking about, the cell phone. And in order to get this, I probably need to do all those fishing quests, which is why we desperately... Oh, it's a material. You're right. It's not the accessory. You're right. Oh. Okay, well, we should start making a habit of doing the fishing quests every day. Really soon. We got to do that. I know that that's like big. Everybody has told me like you got to do that. So, I'm just... Dude, this game does the best thing where it just distracts me from fun with other fun. So every time you're doing one thing, in the back of your mind, you're thinking about there's something else in the game you also want to be doing, and it just keeps you playing forever. Let me look for those aglet things and the anklet. I don't know if we have the anklet. We definitely have the aglet. We got like a few of them, I think. Actually, just one. No anklet, though. We also had a clothier voodoo doll, so we could have sacrificed him instead, couldn't we? The grind is endless, yeah. I don't know where I can find the anklet. And for now, don't tell me, actually. I have a feeling we could run into it. Just got it in your pre-hard mode world. Took 35-ish fishing quests to get all the things I needed. Yeah, I gotta start doing that. Neglected fishing, and now it's the last achievement. I need him at 127 out of 200. I actually don't want to look at the achievements thing, because I feel like I might get some soft spoilers. I did beat the boss, Terrafan. We're into hard mode now. Which so far seems like it means there's new biome, new enemies, and some new stuff. Everything's harder. Hell yeah. Once again, thanks for being here, everybody. Clothier Voodoo Doll is for Skeletron Resummon, not Wall of Flesh. Oh, okay. I think now mostly using a whip is the way to go. And then we gotta try and seek out some of these new ores, huh? Alright. Chat's info dumping, too much excitement. Thankfully, chat's going pretty fast, so I don't mean to miss people's messages, but I don't think some of them I just actually haven't seen, some of the info dumps. Which, again, I try to catch everybody's message and acknowledge everything. But the faster it's going, sometimes, you know, just can't get everything. Once again, I'm really grateful for everybody being here, so thanks for hanging out. And for everybody being excited and shit, it's seriously so rad. You're no longer human now? No, yeah, I'm a furry for real. Oh, wait, I need hammer. More palladium? The fucking herplings, dude, they're hard. All right, there were more altars up here, and I should leave one, like you said, Aga. But I can break the other ones. There are a bunch of these altars in other parts of the world, too. Like, we've had no shortage of these altars, so I could theoretically get rid of them all here. Because this area is easily accessible, though, I won't. I'm climbing terribly right now. No, we did it. Hey, we did it. I'm gonna leave that one in the middle there. And I'm gonna put a bunch of torches up right here, so that when I look at the map, it's like a memorable cavern thing here. Maybe I should make a elevator right to it, but that could be a project for later. There's a lot of guys down here. Fast chat's a good problem to have. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to lose, like, the community aspect or anything like that, but obviously I'm stoked to, like, see growth and everything and see chat moving fast. It's so fun, man. Streaming, having everybody, like, give me tips and stuff, it's so fun. So you get diminishing returns. All right, so I don't need to keep going. I feel like we just smashed a bunch of them. Dude, just using this for light is awesome. It's so funny. Going back to last night, I was playing on my community character, trying to farm up heart crystals and ores for the server. And playing on my community character, I was like, I just miss everything that I have on my main. I miss everything. I miss all of my tools. So I totally get, like, everybody watching and being like, oh, you know, you got to get this and that. It's going to make your life so much easier. But it's like ignorance is bliss early in the playthrough when you don't even know about the nice things you could have. The altar gives half as much as the previous. All right, so we've certainly gotten enough shit out of here then. I do feel like I could get a better grappling hook at some point. Although I guess if we're going to get the ability to fly soon, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's get back up to the surface. Endgame to new game is brutal. Yeah, I can only imagine. Look at, again, my community server character, it's not even like he doesn't have anything. We're just missing a lot of the fancy tools. And I feel it. I still want a better grappling hook? Okay, good. It feels like it's time. Maybe some of these new materials too, some of these new ores. Let's check in on our Tundra people, by the way. There's a chance the Tavern Keeper and that one person are fucking, right? Oh, yeah. We built this whole ass arena for deer clops, and then he just fucking stayed down here in the Valley of Pain. What an asshole. Now those farmed ores are redundant. Yeah, that's true. The ores were more incidental, to be fair. I was looking for heart crystals. But when I came across like a really large vein of an ore, I was like, fuck it, may as well take this back as well. And still, people will quickly farm a bunch of the other shit up, I'm sure. Really, we do just need to make a large world at some point. I just don't want to do it immediately because I don't want to devalue all the hard work that's gone into the server so far, you know? Hey, look at that! There's like an airship! What? And they were talking about pirates, right? Do they possibly mean like airship pirates? I feel like the dungeon's gonna be absolute grade A ass if I go back to the dungeon now. We're not gonna do that yet, but I feel like we should poke our head back into the dungeon, and like, we'll probably get our shit rocked for sure, but we need to try it. You didn't check the tavern keep. You're right. You're right. We'll go back now, actually. I'm gonna say we'll come back on the way back, but we can teleport instead. I'll go back, Marabou. People can build with copper, silver ore. Yeah, true. I feel like stuff like that too. Also, since I go to other worlds, I can bring back the mats that aren't on our world by default. Pirates, what lies at both ends of your map? Oh, you're thinking, Sister of the Sea. You're thinking, and your name is perfect for it. All right, where is he? Oh, he's up there. So I'm still a werewolf, and it's definitely daytime, but I'm okay with it. No special defensive artifacts I've got for sale, but only if you got some metals, which I do. Create traps and defensive towers. Doing so consumes Ethereal mana, a special energy dropped only by the member of the Old One's armies. Challenging the Old One's army is rather simple. They're attracted to the power of eternity crystals, and that can be used to bait them out. Place it, you must obtain a crystal and a stand. It just so happens you can buy them from me. In your vanity spot? Okay, so that it is, but so that means it always applies regardless of the time of day. Yep, okay. Have you been on the server much? So I've played on it a good bit. I've mostly stayed just in my area though. Looked around a bit. I'm planning at the end of today to go through and do another like server update where we look at everything all together on stream, put the video on YouTube, the whole nine. Hey, what's up, Seruptic? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome in. How was stream? What were you playing? All right, and we got some of this shit, right? I think we got a crystal and a stand, maybe? Thank you for the shout out, Aga. Welcome in, buddy. I hope you had a good stream. Oh yeah, and the ale, which we know does give us buffs. Looks cold here. It is indeed cold. Berserker at last boss and stuck. Hell, well, dude, good job on making it to the last boss. I've heard the game's brutal. It's been pretty tough so far. It hasn't been like too crazy, but it's been tough. I guess we should go back and check what we have, huh? Because I don't remember what we bought, unfortunately. A meat grinder? Did we have that before? The fuck? Oh shit! There's an item on the right of the house. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. Auto sword is so fucking satisfying. All right, I guess put the meat grinder down here somewhere. Gorilla crunches boo-boo. Hey, my boo-boo was a big deal, all right? I could have died. Also, another cat boo-boo this morning. Gizmo is taken to like laying next to our bed. There's like basically some like bags of stuff over there. And she lays on top of those on like a little blanket that's there. And it's like a cute spot, and Leo was leaning over the bed this morning petting her, and Gizmo was being like angelic and purring and like rubbing all up against her. Very happy moment. Leo was like kind of like laughing to herself about how sweet Gizmo was being, and then out of nowhere, Gizmo just turns around, whop, right across the face, and she got her right above the eye. She was bleeding a little bit right above her eye. This is why the Giz cam is 69K. All right. So let's go back out there now, or let's check what we actually had. Where did I put it? Accessories? Here? We do have the stand, and the crystal, and the lightning aura rod, and the ballista rod. Both of these were all the things. So we've got everything we need. I was like Brandon then. I remember people saying that I'd want to do this at an arena. Can we do it at our home arena here with the honey hole, or should we go back out to La Tundra? We got near miss. I know. And she was kind of panicking first. She was like, oh shit, she got my eye. She got my eye. And I was like looking at it and was like, no, it was, you know, like a centimeter above her eye. A long, flat arena. Okay. I don't want to build it in like our home area. Or I guess we could build it maybe off to this side. Although I'm gonna need a bunch more of these. I guess let's deforest a little bit. I kind of don't like I like keeping trees near my house in survival crafters, you know? Like going elsewhere to chop trees so I can preserve the prettiness near me. But I know we could grow a lot of these back with acorns anyways. Not a real arena, just plain. Yeah, I'm planning on building out just a single one row, like as far as I can be. Or not as far as I can, but to like here, maybe? Couple screens worth? Flat beyond your screen size, okay. Oh, not platforms. Okay. All right, all right. Well, I'm already collecting all the wood, so let's just do it anyways. You need to put the altar in the middle of the arena. Okay. All right. Wait, why am I doing that? I was like, I'm gonna flatten it out now. No, let's place some of these back, though. Mostly flat land on the ground, too. 120 blocks long, solid blocks. Okay. Give me some trees. Actually, they're probably not going to grow, huh? Usually just flatten an arena and place the crystal in the middle rather than building anything. All right, I feel like we could probably just find a big flat spot, right? We're just doing the sky? That's what I was thinking, actually. I was thinking of going up to a sky island and then building off the side of it. I feel like that's an okay idea. Like, this one could do fine. It's right above this, too. So, I could... We don't keep rope on us, do we? We really should start keeping rope on us. And I just... No. Well... We're going old-fashioned here. Or actually, is it faster if I do this from the side? Yes! Got the sound? The sound? Oh, we're zooming, baby, we're zooming. Oh my god, that's good. That just changed my fucking life, dude. Machine gun bricklayer. That was really good. That was satisfying. Huge gaming for sure. And so, let's see if we can do it again here. Yep. I'm trying to press it faster. All right, I feel like this is big enough. I feel like this is big enough. Okay, okay. Dude, that's so satisfying. That's so satisfying. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. You think anyone in Terraria has ever built shit this sick? Because I don't. And this is, I think we're treading new ground here, everybody. I've like 1,000 hours and never thought of that. Somebody told me that in a YouTube comment. I take no credit for that. Take no credit for that. This does reintroduce my worst enemy, which are harpies. All right. This feels to me like it's large enough. We also have a bunch of wood, so we can go ahead and make a campfire. Unfortunately, no honey hole, but that's okay. Let's put a campfire at both ends, I guess. That's probably the best way to ensure we get it everywhere. One like here. And then another one like here. So we for sure have campfires everywhere. And then right about like here is the middle. Here-ish. There we go. I don't know what these do. Oh-ho. Okay. Just stay here. Wave 1, 25%. I was only able to do one move, so... How do these work again? 10 Ethereum mana while defending an Ethereum crystal. Till it's been defended. Okay, so we need to, like, defend this, and then we're probably gonna get more mana. Oh, look! And there's all the mana. Can I see it anywhere? Creative shock, you have lost the power of creation. So I can't build during this. That's what that's telling me? Have a number. Okay, yep, I see it, I see it. Gotcha. So we're setting up tower defense. It's legit just tower defense. I knew this was a crossover with the tower defense thing, so it makes sense, of course. Ethereum Goblin and Ethereum Goblin Bombers. It sounds so much like the cryptocurrency Ethereum. This is cool, man. One of those up over there. I also feel like we're erasing it right now. But it's just wave 2, so... Alright, that's enough for another one. Let's set up a similar lightning aura rod right over here. Actually, hold on. Oh, it's the wrong one. Fuck. Oh well. Lots of ballistas on this side. Every time I do this event for the bollocks, I do the cheese for this event because I'm genuinely asked this. So is this going to get real hard? It seems fine so far. Pretty much the game they collabed with, a tower defense game. Certain progression points, the tavern keeps sells increasingly strong stuff. Looks like my platform is like almost the perfect length. It actually went a little back. It was a little short. You're from Pikmin 3 should be watching this. He likes tower defense things. That's true. That's true. Where's Juice at a time like this? So far, this feels like it's going fine. Lightning aura right on where they spawn seems good. And then we don't have any ballistas over here, so that's gonna be like my next big objective. But so far, it seems like we're handling it fine on our own, honestly. In the later waves, yes. Okay, all right. I'm gearing up. We're trying to actually prepare somewhat intelligently. It bums me out that my sides aren't symmetrical, but this is our first attempt, so we're learning. All you need even Robloxes? That's true. They're Robloxing out of their fucking mind right now. All right, we got a bunch of shit coming in, including Ethereum Wyverns. Hey, what's up, Rat? Hope all is well. Just got home from an hour walk, trying to be healthy and all that. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed your walk. Leah and I went for a little walk after breakfast this morning, and it was very nice. Even though the weather was kind of shitty. Our town, like a few years back, kind of redid the whole town center area, and it's really nice these days. They have like a big fountain and stuff. It was nice to walk through. Hope you enjoyed your walk. Bit further in progression, that's why it seems easy. Yeah, we're chilling for now, and this will get harder, I'm sure. How's the volume, by the way, everybody? Is the game too loud? Sounds good for my ears, but Sounds good, okay. Usually do this event on here since the bollocks from bollocks are my fave. Sound is fine? Okay, awesome. Okay, there it is. Kind of a long time between the waves, but I guess they want to let us build up stuff. I'm gonna kind of save my money for a second. I know we want to keep scaling, but I kind of want to get a better grasp on what I feel like we need, I guess. Oh, hello. This guy, oh, that's the wyvern. Oh, baby, that's so cool. Hey, buddy. I'm so sorry, Princess Zelda. I'm so sorry. Boss. Boss bar. Boss bar. You can click on the crystal to skip the wait. That's nice. Okay, shit's getting a little spicy. I don't know. Okay, that's the boss. Dark Mage. Thea? Dude, we have so much Ethereum now. Time to cash out with all this Ethereum, baby. What's happening over here? Oh. Old One's army has been defeated. Different wyvern than the event wyvern. That's so funny. Absolutely melted them. Absolutely melted them. Hey, what's up, Tiles? Welcome in, bud. So that's it, huh? We finished it. So now we could get, like, a tougher crystal or something? Maybe? Long wyvern is not a part of the event. Okay. Yeah, well, I wasn't sure. It seemed like that could be a hard mode thing. We obviously can't hit him through the platform. Huh. What do we get out of it? War table. Can be placed. Right-click to have more sentries. More sentries increases summon damage. Not a material. And we got souls. Soul of flight. Defender medals to buy more stuff. A chicken nugget. Pog. Excuse you. Also doing the bollocks thing when someone was streaming Dead Cells for the first time. That's not it. More game progression needed. Your sharpening station, summoning bench buffs. Okay. So I should just set up like a buff space. Realistically, part of me wants to set up at once a pageantrific room and a very functional room where I spawn in and the buffs are all right there to click immediately. You know? Giant harpy feather, is that? Oh, it's a material, you're right. I legit just glazed over that. I was like, it's just a feather. All right. Yeah, exactly, Mirab. We'll stun Aura Rot anytime now. No, sentries become like a real thing. Actually, we have no fall damage anyways. Come here. How much money we have on us? 5? Finished the Emerald Saga DLC, just got the adventures left now. Let's go, Billy. How'd you enjoy it overall? We're probably going to be playing Vampire Survivors again tomorrow, I think. Haven't 100% decided, but pretty sure. Remember people farming harpies for like an hour with mass spawns to get that thing? Got from Wyvern in the Sky. Left the Souls of Flight. Hey, what's up, Scarlet K? Blind? This can go up with our buffs right here. Oh, it's big. You can go on top of Jeff's house. That's just a thing. Banners. And let's check out what this material does. Harpy Wings allows flight and slow fall with Soul of Flight. Wait, we can just make it. We can just make it now. I thought we were going to have to go for the fairy wings. I thought we were going to have to go for the fairy things, but we can literally make this with what we have on us this second. Requires, wait, mithril anvil. No, we can't. We need to find some mithril soon. What the fuck? Get out of my goddamn house. They killed a Poonie the Witch Doctor. Yeah, that pumpkin. God damn it, that's annoying. Dip into the honey hole. All right, so now we need to actually find some mithril. I feel like the best way to probably do that is to just jump down the hell elevator, right? Gotta close all the doors. Yeah, I swear I never try to leave them open, but they always end up open. Finally time to be a miner? Oh, you mean miner like that? I was like, what? I'm 31. The Harpy Wings are better than the Fairy Wings too? That's sick. I don't know if I have Spelunker's Potions. Let's see, actually. I might have to pop into this world. If I do, I might have to pop into this world for a second and just, like, take all of them for my community server thing, so I can go find them for the community server. Hey, what's up, Goofy Goober? Welcome in. As a child, you yearned for the mines. I'm always yearning for the mines. Oh, wait, we do. 6 Spelunker Potions. All right. And then let's put some of this shit away. Armor. I'm going to keep this to craft on me. The Fallen Stars should probably quick stack, right? Yeah. The Defender Medals, I don't want to have to hold those on me. Can those go over here? Why not? Eat the chicken nugget now. Put this in natural crap. Or actually just put it somewhere. Hey, Abraham, what's up, bud? All right, pop that there. Now, let's see if we can find a little mithril real quick. That's just copper. We're probably gonna have to go deep, right? Tungsten? Hold on, I wanna just like check real quick and make sure. Oh, I can't see him from here. A little bloodroot? That looks different, doesn't it? Noirs are a lot deeper, so is this not going to be it? I mean, I can't bust whatever that is. That's mithril, we found it. And I can't break it. Okay. The community server is heaving a collective sigh of finally. The promised messiah for a while on the community server? Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. Trying. Well, just up further up the elevator, you need palladium? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just hit that thing for way too long, but I was just thinking, ooh, a statue. Is this one something new? Yep, palladium. That's really fun that they introduce a whole new set of ores, man. This does feel like New Game Plus in a way, but it's cool that it seems to be, I mean, I guess New Game Plus normally builds on your game, but it didn't like reset me to a whole new world. Very interesting. I imagine this came with like a massive update and was a very big deal when it released into Terraria. All right, lots of new tombstones in the community server now that it's hard mode too. Let's go. Hi, Jay. Thank you, Kaz. Good reminder, actually, we're getting close to the break point, I think, for this video anyways. Look for more palladium. Hey, a heart crystal. There's a bunch. Hardmode released in 1.2 back in 2012. My God. So the big updates have been pretty few and far between, right? Because the next big update is 1.4.5, right? I feel like that's the one everyone keeps talking about. All right. That should be enough palladium, I feel like. There's another deposit right over there I just saw. That should be enough palladium, I feel like, to get me the pickaxe. All right. Palladium bars. 20 of them. I think that's enough for a pickaxe, probably, right? How's the sword look? Damage wide 52 and a pike. Palladium pike. And then a repeater. And a chainsaw, which has axe power, but it's got a lower range. Interesting. Place your basic furnace with the Hellforge for more space. That's smart, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. I think we gotta go for the pickaxe, though, first. Can mine mithril and orichalcum. We also have palladium leggings, which look like it's like a range set. Or actually, no, it's an everything set. Or wait, no, there's 3 different helms. I see, and we probably don't have enough for the chest, whatever the chest is. A drill. Is that better than the pickaxe? Pickaxe over drill. Drill is annoying, at least for me. I'm kind of tempted to try both, but I feel like I want to go for the pickaxe first. Drill is speedier. 3 different set bonuses. Interesting. Drill's cool first time seeing it, but annoying to use. All right, I'm gonna go. We're gonna try the drill eventually for sure, but I'm gonna go pickaxe right now just because we don't have a lot of bars. And this is the more like immediate upgrade. Like pickaxe, instead making an annoying noise and have less range. And I'm just gonna immediately sell this other one here. Who's gonna buy it off me? You. Pony, glad to see you're back alive. Give me money. Okay. Now, let's go get that mithril. Because drills are cooler than pickaxes. I guess you got a point there. Oh no, my Spelunker's potion. That's okay. I should be able to use my eyeballs. There. That tech just worked the hell out. Somebody had mentioned me in a YouTube comment that like, you gotta use block replace more. And I just saw an instance where block replace was clutch. It allowed me to mine the shit still, but not do the thing. Block swap is goated, yeah. Not let the water fall. Oh, hey, bud. Rock Golem. Dude, he's so tanky. He is hurting me, just not very quickly. All right, there he goes. Look around for a little bit more mithril. Guess you can use another Spelunker's potion, but I feel like I don't need 5 minutes worth of it, you know? Oh, we're zooming now. Almost 4 gold from that guy, I know. You've never seen a rock golem? That was a new enemy for you, Sofu? Haven't you played a ton of this game? They're rare. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a lot of money from him. Very tanky. In the underground merchant? If you mean the goblin tinkerer, then yes. Otherwise, no. Dude, we mine so fast now. Dreamerluck's been going hard today. I was getting none of it last night off stream when I was trying to find heart crystals. Played Terraria with Leah for probably like 3 hours or something, maybe? Quite a while. And I got a total of like 8 of them, maybe. But I felt like I could have done better than that. What am I doing? Let's see if that's enough ore to like make what we need to make, a mithril anvil. Which I imagine is going to function as a regular anvil, so we could probably break it. Only 15 might not be enough, actually. Nope, we can. Let's go. Can I just replace this anvil with it? I feel like I can, right? I feel like the mithril anvil is going to do everything the iron anvil could do and more. Yep, nice. And now, look at that. Harpy wings. Harpy wings. And they're equipable shit. They replaced our boots, though. So we do need to make a slot for it. We do need to make a slot. Now the game begins. Direct upgrade. Okay, okay. I guess actually it's better than this, right? But I like the negate fall damage of this. I also like double jumping still, I feel like. Wings also remove fall damage? Okay, okay, okay. Then I'm happy to get rid of the balloon. Okay, and it's just like rocket boots, but better. Oh, actually, not quite. But I do get a glide. So I feel like I still want... If I could get, like, quadruple jump and stuff, that would still kind of be worth it, right? Mystic Rod, thank you for the sub, the Prime sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you. 75% of my way to completing the sub goal. Let's go. Thanks again for being here, everybody. The jumping stacks with the wings. Okay, yeah, I feel like I want that. Can I combine them is the question. Are the wings a material? No, it doesn't look like they are. Okay. Huh, so I need to get rid of some of my other stuff here if I wanted. Max number of minions seems really good. I guess we don't need the knockback and fire blocks all the time. The defense certainly isn't that big. You know? Want to see you grow, my guy? You give hella chill vibes? Hell yeah. Thanks again. I really appreciate that, for real. Thank you so much. You want to see other balloons? You'll have to do a shit ton of fishing in certain places. Okay, okay. All right, well, I guess we're gonna live with just the wings for now then. I'm just gonna kind of miss my double jump. We're gonna live with the wings for now, but quite cool. Quite cool. I mean, it's definitely better. Probably upgrade your armor for more survivability. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should get some more ores and stuff. Let's go ahead. That's some good progress. I feel like that's a good mark right there to call this episode on. That we completed our Harpy Wings. And then next time, I do really want to get into building like a new base and expanding our stuff before we continue to make additional progress. I know everybody wants to see a lot more progress, but I'm thinking we'll do a little bit, maybe like some armor progress at the beginning. Upgrade our armor set, get some better defenses or something. And then I think it's time to start building the castle 2.0. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream so far. If you are and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button and stick around because we're going to keep going with Terraria more after this. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.